everyone. This is Mark Dayton. I have some advice I want to give to people who are already working online. If you're on my team or you're considering working online, there's a lot of confusion. People think that when you start to work online, that it's just going to be a piece of cake. You're going to get rich overnight. And when people say you only have to work a couple of hours, they literally think if they just work a couple of hours when you first start out, you're going to be making a lot of money. I just want to put an end to that myth, and I want to show you and tell you exactly how to create success online. Just so you know, it's gonna take effort. When I joined the business I'm in, I was kind of told too, like, spend a couple of hours a day. But if you're serious about making money online and you really want to retire from it and you want to literally live the freedom so you don't have to worry about having another job, put as much time as possible into it when you first start. That's the best advice I could give you. And the important thing to know too is success. What success really is to me is failure. That's what it is. You're gonna fail. You need to fail over and over and over again. This is because you're learning, and when you learn, you're gonna fail, and then you learn from what you failed on, and you create it into something else. And that's where I honestly was started. And basically, for me, with my story on it is I wasn't getting any sales the first 3 weeks, and I was ready to give up. Uh, and then I realized, no, I have to keep going because I really want this, and that's the thing is you really need to want it. And I kept just trying things out and trying things out, and then all of a sudden, uh, there's like this invisible line, quite literally an invisible line that like on one side of the line you're struggling, you're not making sales, and it's just very difficult, and you're to the point of wanting to give up. But then the second you get that sale, you cross over the line, all of a sudden it's like easy, like it's the craziest thing ever. Dave Wood and Dave Sharp actually spoke about it in the inner circle, and it's very true. So many people experience it, and the important thing is don't give up. If yes, it's going to take time. I mean, not necessarily. When I say time, I don't mean months and months. I just mean like a few weeks, because people get into this and they're like, I haven't made a sale. And this is my first week. It's like, so that means keep going. You need to build a foundation. If you want to have a huge empire, it means nothing if you don't have that foundation built. And that's why so many people give up. That's why most people fail at this, and they end up quitting and thinking it was a scam or a gimmick. Sadly, that's not the case, and it doesn't matter what business you're in. I'm with the Power Network. I believe it's the best company for me personally, but it doesn't matter what business you're in, whether it's online, offline, an MLM, a network marketing company. It's really about not giving up and pushing through. When you first sign up for a business, what do? You're excited, you're ecstatic, you're like, yes, I love this, I want to do this for the rest of my life. But then that feeling kind of goes away after a couple weeks. Like you're excited about it, but you're not as excited. But the important thing is to try to keep staying excited about it every single day. I've had times where I woke up and I just wasn't excited about the business anymore. I was just like, I don't know how I really feel. And those days I got nothing done. But then when I wake up the next day, it's like, yes, okay, I'm ready to make some money. I'm ready to get some sales willpower. I'm ready to show the world, how easy it is to make money online. And that's when I make sales. That's when I start building relationships. And that's the important thing is mindset. Building that confidence. Something that was hard. It's not easy, time consuming. It's not as easy as I thought. It's because there's just want everyone to know, keep failing. I want to see you fail 10 times this week. If you fail 10 times this week, guess what? You're going to succeed this week. So just keep